A short video today. I've put together 3 attractive apartments for those of you that might have decided to come to Armenia, still want to rent for a period of time, haven't made a final decision. For some of you, you may want to find a furnished apartment. And on this website, mytulacasas.com, there are a lot of furnished apartments. There's obviously an upcharge for furniture. In some places, some of the renters, it's quite severe, but it does save you buying furniture, deciding that Armenia is not for you, and having to sell it for a fraction of what you paid for it. My name is William Hutchison. I'm the owner, along with my wife, of the 2 real estate companies that you see in the thumbnail. I just want to give you 3 today. I've been going through some listings because I've had comments from people about rentals here. They can't believe how little they are, what you get for it, compared to probably rentals in the United States, Canada, and maybe other countries as well. But I can tell you that these are accurate numbers, and you get quite a bit of value for your money here. The first one, these are in better barrios, okay? They're not all specific to a barrio. The listings don't tell you exactly what barrio they're in. But if you look and you decide that you want to do some investigation on yourself, North Armenia should be good enough. But if they list barrios, you want to look at Castellana, Laureles, Coinca, Carrera Desinueve, which is Avenue 19. There's some nice apartments up towards Oro Negro, although they're a little difficult, a little farther for you to walk to maybe the major malls and to do some shopping. You'd have to take a taxi, but as I've said in other videos, for maybe even 5 kilometers is $2 or less in a cab. First one is 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail. What I suggest is the descriptions are all in Spanish. Copy it, paste it in Google Traductor, and you'll have the English translation. I didn't go into a lot of depth. I just looked at these 3 that I saw from the photos. To me, they looked attractive, and they were well priced. So getting back to number 1, 2 and 2 in the north, they're asking 1,600 a month Colombian pesos, which is at today's rate, I'm using 42. It's $380 a month. Again, unfurnished, but for those of you that are 98%, I think an unfurnished apartment would work. That's a decision that you have to make yourself. Second one is in the best barrio in Armenia. It's a 2 and 2. I'm familiar with the building. It's Zoho. It's in a good location. You're perhaps 75 meters off the main street in Colombia. It's not a heavily traveled street. You would think that 75 meters from the main street would be noisy. I don't really think it is. This one is $1,800 a month. I'm sorry, $1,800 a month, and at 4,200 pesos to the dollar, it comes in at $429. The grocery store here is maybe 75 meters away. It's very convenient, this listing. The last one is a 3 and 2, a 3 bedroom, 2 bath. Nice size, 90 square meters, which is about 1,000 square feet. It's 1,790 Colombian pesos a month, which again, divided by 4,200 is 426 a month. It also just says North Armenia. I know this video is not very specific, but you can go to the website, My Tula Casas. As I say, The descriptions are going to be in Spanish. You can use Google Traductor to get them back to English. Go into more depth. I believe the last one has a pool if a pool is important to you. I know Zoho doesn't. But it will give you a good idea of what rentals would be coming here. I spoke of 6 months. There's nothing wrong with renting for 5 years. It's entirely your choice. You don't have to come here, rent like Armenia, and then buy. You have to make that decision. But these three will give you an idea of what you can get for your American dollar. I don't think that you have to go over 500 a month, and for that you would get a nice 3-bedroom, maybe 3-bath, maybe even an office area, have a pool, walk everywhere, and that's what these three give you. Even though you're in the north, you can pretty much walk everywhere to everything that you need. William Hutchison, Armenia Columbia Realty for Expats, and Salento Columbia Realty, signing off. I live in paradise, and you can too.